Yep, what's the deal? Hey everybody, it's your girl Eleet Lucheonnie, and I am basically making this video to give a brief summary about who I am as an individual and what I think about HIV and AIDS. Well, I work as a community health specialist. I'm 25 years of age, and basically, I came to New York City about 4 years ago to live in New York City to basically make a change in my life. And not only to make a change in my life, was to possibly inspire and to help make a change in someone else's life and to make a difference in the world as a whole. Working for GMHC has been a wonderful outlet for me because not only do I get to do what I love to do, but outside of doing that, I could actually educate people, I could inspire people, I could give harm reduction to the youth, to the peers in the world. I could, you know, be a part of so many great aspects of the HIV and AIDS epidemic because it's basically played a huge impact in today's society. And so I'm just astonished to be able to say that I work at GMHC and just to be able to give a helping hand back and to be able to inspire and to educate the youth, the youth of our community that will be living years from now, that could pass on information to the world and actually educate their peers growing up. And so that's exactly what my main focus and my main reasons for working at GMHC, because I know doing this type of work, I could be that voice of reason. I could be that voice of reason for someone who has basically, you know, never really took the time to figure out what HIV and AIDS was about or how it could be affected by them or personally their community as a whole. And so I'm just very, excited to be a part of the gay men's health crisis and to be able to give back to my community outside of that. Looking at today's statistics in the HIV and AIDS epidemic, it's very imperative that we actually go and get tested, know our status, be safe and secure with our bodies. But there's a big, big stereotype of what's going on within this epidemic based upon a lot of the stigmatizing facts and things that people say that revolves around it. 90% of women in New York City that are infected with HIV and AIDS are Black and Hispanic. So we really need to get a move on the decreasing of numbers that's rising within this epidemic. We have to actually put a stop to it. And the way how we could put a stop to numbers being increased, the way that we could put a stop to numbers increasing and possibly start to decrease is basically educating ourselves. Someone is being infected every 9.5 minutes in this world. HIV and AIDS is truly not the same epidemic it was 30 years ago. We know that things has changed, statistics has changed. The world is turning into, more of an open dialogue. It's not too many people that's holding conversation pertaining to HIV and AIDS. When I get up every day and I'm on my way to work, there's one thing that I ask myself: how can I be a great asset to the work that I contribute? And basically, I really reflect on that question a lot because working in this type of field as a community health specialist or just working in the field of dealing with HIV and AIDS, period, I feel you have to have some backbone to what you're actually representing. or what you are trying to bring forth to the table. So with that question being asked, what could I contribute? And it always goes back to reaching out to that one person. That one person that may not even be able to talk to their family. That one person that may not be able to talk to their closest friends. That one person that's being bullied and, mistreated and overlooked by society and as ridiculed by society, period. How could I have an impact on this particular one person, HIV negative or HIV positive? How can I have play an impact on that one person as far as in what I have to contribute to this organization? And that's basically to be able to give back. That's my overall mission in working with GMHC, is to be able to educate, to be able to give back, to be able to inspire, to be able to represent for my community as a transgender woman, and the list goes on and on and on. But if you're watching this video right now and you're seeing what I'm saying, and you actually may want to know more about your status, or you actually may want to learn more about HIV and AIDS, now is the time. Now is the time to stand up for yourself. Now is the time to be more effective with what you feel about your life. Not only what you feel about your life, how you want to live your life. Because a healthy life is an amazing life. And an amazing life comes from love, peace, and blessings. And through all that, you're content with who you are. That's my personal view. So that's exactly what my mission is in working with GMHC. It's to actually give back to my community.